guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time I usually just get into the video, but yeah, welcome back to my channel. I just it's evening, obviously. Not obviously, it's evening. I just went to my garden, harvested. This is like my 5th, 6th, 7th harvest, I don't know. But again, it's mostly the same kind of stuff I already told you what I'm doing, but I got some different stuff. By the way, I harvested my Nigerian corn and ate it, roasted it and ate it. So good. It just brought me back to Nigeria. So Nigerian corn is a little drier than American corn, but it has like, doesn't have that sweet taste, so it tastes more original. I would imagine that's how corn back then, like in previous centuries, used to taste, but it was just good. Didn't taste genetically modified or anything, just tasted like actual corn. No taste, no sweetness. Anyways, I digress. So I went to my garden. I just want to show you what I picked. You can see mostly it's herbs, but yeah, so I got my rosemary, oregano, and my jute leaves. I just got one stem. This was surprisingly just going in the garden. I mean, the seed fell there, obviously. Got my basil, so a bunch of basil basically to dry. You guys know the process. And this time I got jalapenos. I was gonna say 3. I got 4 jalapenos from my garden. So I was happy about that, and I didn't even realize that was growing. I thought it was done. Got 4 jalapenos, and then this basket smells so good, by the way. I got 2 okras. Again, this would not make okra soup, but at least I got okra. I can munch on this. And what else did I get? Oh, there's a centipede in my basket. Whatever.
What?
Oh no, there isn't a centipede. It's just a basket. So excuse that. So anyway, so that's basically what I got. So oregano, ewedu, jalapeno, okra, and rosemary. That's my harvest. This basket smells so good. My kitchen right now is so fragrant, so I love it. Today is pizza night, so I'm making pizza. Oh, I met you. Did any bugs bite me? I don't think they did. So today's pizza night. I'm gonna make pizza. Salad's already in the fridge. I ate salad for lunch. It was so good. So what I do now, it's like kind of like a Southwest salad, right? So I made like nachos, obviously with the everything loaded nachos, right? And I put that in the fridge. So I will just have my regular like salad, and then I'll put my loaded nacho on top of the salad, and then my balsamic dressing with cashews and olives. And to tell you the truth, I eat that for lunch, and that holds me out for the whole day. So good. So I'm not going to be eating dinner tonight, but I have to make pizza. What time is it? It's like 7:14, so pizza should be done before 8. So yeah. How do I multitask? This is so funny. I've gotten this from a lot of mommies who watch me, who had the opportunity to be around me when I was like parenting my kids when they were younger, even now. They're like, how do you stay so organized? But you do a lot. This is the key. I have on my phone a freaking to-do list. You know, like I have a Droid. I'm a Droid girl. So on there's a Samsung Notes deal. I write at least things that I need to get done. Like on a day where I have a lot planned, I break it down right. I'm a list writer. So I write down the list, and I essentially just basically check it off as I go. Most of the time my list is in my head. I'm pretty good about keeping information in my head and crossing it off as I go. So that is good, but most of the time when I have so much on my list, I essentially just kind of write it down. So today, as I'm filming this video, I'm looking at my plant collection, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to trim my plants. This is how my I am laughing right now, but this is how my mind works. I could be doing something as a mom. I think this is a mom thing. I could be doing something, and then something else pops up, or I look and then something else needs to get done. I'm like, oh shoot, that needs to get done. So like right now I'm filming this video, but I'm like looking around My plants need to be trimmed. Let me show you. So I don't know if you can see it because of the light. There are dead leaves all around. I need to trim those leaves. Let's do a zoom in. So this is my living room. I need to basically trim the leaves. As I was filming, I was like, oh no, they need to be taken care of. Soil is a bit moist, so that's good. They're watered, but I need to take care of those leaves. Essentially, this is what I'm talking about when I say I'll be doing something and then something else pops up. Right now in my head, I really don't have a lot to do, but I do have a lot to do. I need to continue to look for a job. So I was upstairs applying for roles, and so I decided to come down here because I realized I have to clean the bathroom. I have to sweep the rooms because like my daughter's allergic to dust. Gotta do that. I seasoned the fish that we're gonna eat for dinner, so that's cool. I got that out of the way. And as I was filming this video, I noticed my plants. I gotta trim my plants. It's important to trim the dead leaves from your plants because, you know, obviously they are still in nutrients, so they're still in nutrients from the live plant. So it's better to cut it off and just have the energy or the nutrients focused on the leaves that are actually doing well. So I got to do that. Let me carry you guys along when you watch me trim my plants. Let me go get some scissors and let's start that process. Okay. So I am back. I have my laundry waste basket. Got my scissors. Let's start trimming the leaves. Yeah, let's start trimming it. These are my favorite plants. These are my favorite plants. They remind me of like the islands, but I love these plants. I don't know if you guys can see it. See how this leaf is kind of like dying off? I just trim off the dry part. Okay, let the rest grow. Let me tidy up this living room a bit because I'm sitting here now talking to you guys on the floor, and I noticed under my couch has a bunch of stuff, so let's get rid of that too as well. Tidy up this place because I love a tidy place. I usually check on the couches first and stuff before I tidy it up because once you have kids, man. Let me show you what I saw under the chair. Yeah, let me show you what I saw under the chair. Let me get down on the floor. So I'm going to be pulling out things from under this chair. It's quite interesting. Not a lot, not like, it's not messy, but you know, paper plates, wrappers, cheese wrappers, apple peel, core, tissue, and the rest are just toys. So I'm gonna actually bring the vacuum down here to clean up. Like, I'm starting to sweat. The reason why I have on this beautiful print is because I'm going out. But yeah, I love this, but I'm going out. Zankara, but it's a dress. But yeah, let me get the vacuum this place. This is my family room. As you can see, this isn't messy, obviously, right? It's just You just need to put the toys away, so it's not messy. I'm kind of just gonna focus on my, ooh, what did I just unplug, Alexa? My liner is not great here, but it's all good. I'm gonna focus on just tidying up the place. You know, put all the toys away, but it's not really like a major clean like I just showed you. It's just stuff is just, toys is just around, right? So it's really not that much of work. This is cool, I just found this. My battery's about to die, let me switch it all out. Okay, so my battery's died out. I just, excuse me, I just tidied up the living room, or the family room, and I've been at my office just figuring out my career situation. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Multitask like a pro if you haven't, right? It means just being a boss, having a list and knocking things, 2 or 3 things out in a row, meaning like if something's in the same vicinity, just knock it out and just keep moving. But yeah,